Hello guys, my name is Zhatelier and welcome back for yet another episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 3 Black Ice mod as Finland. And last time we managed to conquer Sweden, or annex Sweden more properly, a proper term. Now we need to gear up and start preparing for war against Norway. I hear they have lovely fishes and all that sort of jazz. Now, right now we need to take care of a few things like make sure that we don't get any dissent. We don't like that, although smaller amounts are not really that bad. But still, I prefer not to have any. And we seem to be needing more convoys. But other than that, we are mobilized, which is a bit costly, but since we are not going to be in peace for very long, and yes, this is not the same recording session as past 4 episodes. I'm still pretty happy that the recording actually worked, so now that I'm recording again I get those bonuses and they change every time. So that's basically one way you can tell when I'm recording a new bunch of episodes or not. We should also move our auxiliary fleet over here, I guess. I mean, they should be pretty safe there. Our troops are almost in position. We still need a lot of manpower for reinforcements. Supply organization advanced, good. Yeah, I know that the enemy has some troops around here, but I'm not really worried about that. Let's move you over here for now, so we're at least on our side. Supply transport advanced, so we don't use as much supplies when transporting. So let's actually have a look at the supply screen here, or overlay. All the supplies come from our capital, and they go where they're needed, basically. Let's have a look. So there's, for example, in Vasa there's 16.87 local supplies there. It doesn't need any, so it has more than it needs, actually. Same goes for most of the provinces along the way, which is interesting to say the least. But a lot of our supplies go through Finland here and then through Sweden coastal areas, at least for the most part, then splits up here to do 2 different directions. You can also see your trade routes and all, or basically all your convoys, and you can see if some of the convoys don't have enough materials or things like that. But yeah, that's the supply overlay. Now let's continue. As we rested these troops a little bit and maybe given some reinforcements to them, we can probably go to speed 5 actually. Yeah, the manpower needed is going down slightly, but we still need a lot. Okay, drop tanks is something we can now research. Yeah, because we got that. So I believe it's here. Well, we could research, but it's 1940 technology and we're at 37, so it's not something we really need right now. And besides, we have a lot of things that we try to research already, so probably best if we don't put in new stuff right now. We can probably move around some of these troops. Let's put 2 there, 2 here, 1 there. Then in here I think I'll put those 2 there, and the rest will go through here. Okay? Once we're in position, and I guess let's start the war at April. Okay, we got something, yeah, upgrades. I'm gonna lower that a little bit. We are getting some of our garrison units now, which is good. Of course, we are using a lot of our range finding equipment, so better artillery, I believe. Yes. We're doing that so we can start getting actually better artillery, or upgrading our artillery. Ah, we got a garrison. I think we'll put it in here and attach it there. Then last garrison unit I'll probably put somewhere north here, maybe to the mines so rebels don't take that. And then the cavalry unit will be probably somewhere around here, around this area. So they are a bit far away from everything, but they are pretty fast units, so they can get to the enemy or the rebellion pretty soon. Now then, I think we shall start a war. They don't really have the oil yet in this game. That's a more modern thing for Norway, but at least they have the fish. And they have heavy water somewhere, well, yeah, here. Heavy water, which will help in nuclear research, although I don't think that's something we're going to do anytime soon. But yeah, they have some factories. Actually, quite a few places where there's factories. They've been building more, it seems. Interesting. Yeah, there's factories, there's some energy, and there's a little bit metal. And yeah, then there's the heavy oil. And it gives us plenty of ports to trade from with the Western powers once we're fighting Soviets. But back to the fight. So I'm gonna send these here. I'm gonna send that there and that there. We need to slow down slightly. Okay, so the battle here... Ah, yes, we can change the laws once again. Which means more manpower. Not full mobilization yet. Mixed industry is the thing we need. And I guess we'll take the censored press. We are slightly less likely to get rebellions that way. Which reminds me... Well, there's a 2% chance. Propaganda fails, neutrality lost. Okay, so we can drop that a little bit. So we have 38.82. We're gonna need a lot in reinforcements. We are 10 manpower down, but it should increase quite a bit. Okay. We got a new president. Okay, mud starts to clear. There's still snow in here, actually, but yeah, that's fine. So the Norwegians don't really have much troops, and the troops they have are not really all that strong. So basically, I think if we use this and that, and we have a bomb... Ooh, they are a bit far away. They can reach here, so if we start bombing these guys here, we should be able to take Oslo pretty easily. Okay, let's have a look at that. So they have artillery, or pack artillery, mountain infantry, and I think that's horses. And we are bombing the crap out of them. As it should be. Okay, so we need to... We can probably use one of these guys. Well, both of these guys actually. To advance there. We got that. They tried to stop us, but of course they could not. Alright, I actually forgot to put the music on. I'll do that for the next episode. Or... yeah. Sorry about that. Didn't really plan too much recording today. Lots of iron. Yep. Okay, so this fight is going along pretty nicely in our favor. We're attacking with 2 division. Okay, standard infantry branch upgrade. There we go. That's something good. So, what's going on? These will be arriving shortly. Okay, we got there. There's some garrison and engineers and artillery. Well, once we get our troops there, we can probably assault Oslo quite easily. Yeah. Let's use the one of these units to grab that province, so we can push them out from here. Oh, we got another garrison. Yeah, let's put it down here and attach it to... It's actually a bit too far away, so we might have to move the headquarters maybe there. These guys should be fine. Okay, so our convoys are getting sunk by the Norwegians. That's not good. Okay, we got rid of the enemy there. Can move you there and you there. We need to get to Bergen as soon as possible. They are advancing in the north a little bit, but I'm not really worried about that. We should be faster than they are. And we are taking the capital shortly. We can put that to rest for now. There's anti-air quite a bit there, so we'll just have to trust in our land troops. They have no supplies here. What's going on with all these guys having no supplies in their capital? I guess they're not producing enough, or something like that. Which is actually a thing in this game. Especially AI doesn't understand the importance of supply production. Of course I easily overdo it, so there's that. Okay, artillery carriage and design. Hold on, it's here. We could get rocket artillery, but that's not really something we need right now. Yeah, the fight is going pretty well, so there's 2 garrison attachments and a little bit of artillery and such. Okay, light infantry branch upgrade, that's good. Okay, come on. Should be able to beat them a bit faster. Okay, so these guys are a bit low on manpower. How much do we get per month now? It's still 2.8. That's a bit low. Okay, we have units that are not moving, so let's move you 2 over here. Move you over there. We need to push them out as quickly as possible. I'm not gonna bother encircling the troops too much. Because once we get, well, we are already almost winning Oslo. Once we get Oslo and Bergen, they will surrender. If we use our fast troops to just squeeze through this mountain area here, we should be able to defeat them quite quickly. The fight for Oslo is taking some time. Oh, National Monument. Oh, okay, so it takes 5,000 money. You know what, let's do it. We could use the money for other things, but who cares? Okay, so there's light infantry there. I mean, these units will mostly just maintain the enemy outside of Oslo, and that they can't cut us out as easily. Okay, they are retreating there. We can probably use this unit to go here. As they retreated, this will go forward and these will continue this way. Okay, we won Oslo. We did take some casualties, but they took more than we, so I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, they're advancing pretty fast here, now that I think of it. So things might get a bit nasty at some point. But they won't be able to beat us, that's something I'm pretty confident about. Okay, so they are still moving. We can attack with that and that. Our units are arriving in Oslo. Okay, so let's have a look where there's no... Okay, so there's no infrastructure here. Oh, we are actually... Oh, we beat them there. Okay. I'm gonna move these two units there, and you are going to move over there. I can probably use these guys with support from there, and just barely. But yeah, let's bombard those guys. And we got our... Hold on, this is already the Oslo garrison. Gotta make a Norway garrison and attach it to the main thing. I can probably make an army for the Sweden garrison corps and Norway garrison corps at some point. But it takes a bit manpower, which we don't really have too much. Okay, so we've arrived there. We can probably use one of these guys to attack that, and the other one will attack there. Okay, Morgan Freeman's birth. Fair enough. And continue over here. We should probably have... Okay, Stalin is doing more Stalin stuff. Killing everyone, basically. Yeah, I think this should be pretty easy. So there's one factory there, one there, and there's supposed to be one over there. So we're gonna get quite a few factories out of this war. If we so desire. Which we probably do, to be honest. I'm gonna send you over there. You're going there, so I'm gonna try to catch those guys. Probably not possible, but we're gonna see if we can get something out of that. You can go there. How's the situation in here? They are coming closer to the mine over there, but I think we can do just fine. Okay, so this fight, we are very low on manpower here. Okay, infantry, anti-tank weapons. Hold on. Oh, it's not too far ahead anymore. Of course, it's 37. We can probably start getting the small arms upgrade then as well. It will take some time before we get there because our queue is pretty long. Okay, we lost the province here. Yeah, they got the airfield there. They're advancing pretty scary near, but yeah, they're pretty close, but we are pretty close to Bergen, and once we get that, it's all over. I think. Yeah, it should be. Ooh, they might cut our supplies, but we can use ships in the Baltic. Okay, infantry support weapons, good. Okay, we won the fight. We didn't lose too much troops, actually. We'll move these guys up here now. And since they are going there, we can use these to advance in this direction. And we got rid of the mountain troops. That's good. We'll start moving this way. But yeah, this... I predict this war will be over in the end of June or something like that. So in other words, within this episode. I think I'm gonna call this episode something fishy. Okay, infantry guns advanced, and we can get our branch upgrades once again. Which means that our infantry will be once again more efficient. And they're retreating there, and we are getting there probably before they get away. We are running out of trades. Oh yeah, we need a lot of convoys. They managed to sink quite a few, but that's no biggie. We could probably attack these guys and see if we can... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can defeat them. We can probably advance here. Okay, but our troops are almost past the mountains. Okay. We can get mechanical computing machine, which is very important, so I'm gonna move it to the top. Road network is almost a thing. I think it's level 2, maybe? Okay, so we still need 8 more manpower, but we are getting 3.8 per month, which is decent. Of course, once the war ends, we're not gonna get as much. And we are probably losing some because of attrition. They've almost cut our supply route, but that's okay. I think we have enough supplies to take out the Norwegians. And of course we can use convoys, if need be. Let's actually get this thing up, because we've been building some of the defenses already. For example, this... Okay, so that and this has got one. That's pretty much it. Then there's... we're getting some of them eventually, but it will take some time. Road network, good. Which means that we can improve our road network to level 2, which means that there's a bit better supply throughput and unity bonuses and such. Ooh, this is a surprisingly hard fight. Well, they've dug in and all, and it's forest. So that's understandable. Okay, we can probably take that. Drive their navy away. Okay, these guys need to advance. We managed to stop them here. They'll try to attack us eventually, I think, but it will take some time for them to do that. You know what, let's stop that attack. I don't really want to lose too much manpower in this war. I'll probably move pretty far in here. And we got a unit which will go around here and will be attached to that. So we can, once they get organization, we can start using them to cut out their troops. Soviet Union trying to influence us. Okay, yeah, they did attack, and did they break or something? I don't know. We could end the Second London Naval Treaty, which would let us improve our submarines and such. Oh, there's no infrastructure there. Well, let's move you over here then. we can probably... well, let's let them repair. Yeah, they are... their demise is that they are spreading their troops on the entire front. Ooh, we got another garrison, and apparently another pillbox. Let's put it down here and attach it to the garrison army corps. So we have extra production. What should we do with it? I think we should actually improve our infrastructure down here. So I'm gonna get to 100% of level 10 infrastructure all the way to Viipuri at first, because it takes quite a bit of IC to do that. Also, we're gonna get 2 more garrison units soon enough. Okay, we can probably use this unit to go over here. Although, okay, so they have attachment there, but not much. It's hills, but I think we can beat them. They do have a place to retreat though, but we're getting more troops to help with this pretty soon. And of course our general is a pretty high skill level. And that reminds me, we got a garrison unit, so I'm gonna put the Norwegian garrisons, so 1 in Oslo, 1 in there, maybe in there, and then I can move this from the mines to Narvik. And once I get Denmark, I'll move this garrison here, and then maybe 2 more garrison units, maybe 3. It's not too much. Hold on, so where was I going? Yeah, I'm gonna place it down here maybe now. And another one down here, and attach it to Norway garrison. Yeah, our manpower is way too low now. Radar analysis advance is good. Let's have a look. Medicine. We can get. Well, we might be able to get first aid and combat medicine, but it's not gonna be all that great. But we are increasing our agriculture and of course medicine. I wonder if there's other things that improve the manpower. There probably are. We could do these, which are pretty useful, but since our industry construction is below 6, we can only research that while we are at war, I think. I could be wrong. Okay, but yeah, I think that's pretty much the ways to get manpower. I guess there might be something in here, like mass events, that would give us a bit more manpower. Why didn't I start to research that? Well, there we go. Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm getting that. So yeah. Okay, we draw them the navy away from there. Okay, now we have upper hand quite clearly. Oh, they are cutting our supply now, but it's too late. Yeah, it's going down pretty well, fast. At least their headquarters is going down. Yeah, they retreated, and now the garrison is screwed. Oh, it's shattered. Well then. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack now. There's still 6 manpower down, so that is quite a bit actually. one unit of manpower is like 1,000 men or something like that, to give you perspective. It's almost done. Okay, so it wasn't late June, it was mid-June that we got this war, but yeah, good enough. Now I wonder, should I use all the 10 divisions that I've been using so far, taking Denmark? Or, well, they have decent navy, although they have heavy cruisers, whereas we have coastal battleships, which are a slightly bit stronger. Maybe. I mean, if we use those and our torpedo boats and submarines, we can probably, and of course our close air support, we can probably keep their navy at bay. Oh, damn it! They surprised me. Which means that they have... Why are you... Okay, they should be surrendering now. There we go. And a few of our laws changed once again. And we need to change that. Something like that. Now, where's the Sweden garrison? I'm gonna send you back to Sweden. Ah, you go there. I'm gonna send you over there now. I'm gonna send you there. You there. I guess I'm gonna use the cavalry unit in here then. I could probably do it this way then. I'm gonna send you there and the cavalry will be in Oslo. Now then, I can probably organize these units to Göteborg and these units Malmö. So I'm gonna use all the troops to get Denmark as fast as possible. But of course, naval invade or going through the straits is not a very good idea. Okay, neutrality. Well, we can lower that a little bit, but not much. And yeah, we have run out of manpower now. That's a bit bad thing, to be honest. What we could do is take different recruitment policies once the year changes. Radios acknowledge. Okay, we can start getting radios and radio detection equipment. Of course, radars. Yeah, let's do that. I think I want to have radar in Viipuri, so once we have air battles here, we get some bonuses. That reminds me, we have a bit extra in reinforcements now, so I'm gonna lower that quite a bit. And that is simply because we don't have manpower to use all that. It doesn't mean that we don't need as much reinforcements. Right, so I think we need to... Well, first of all, it seems that we have once again run out of this episode, or time for this episode. So, in case you didn't know, I have a Discord server. If you want to join there, link will be in the description. I've been advertising that for quite a few episodes already in various series, but they're still pretty quiet, so if you want to join there, please do. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.